Hey guys, it's Tammy, and this video is not clickbait. I will be eating carbs again, but I'm going to tell you why. As you guys know, I am a bodybuilder, weightlifter. I have some new goals for myself. As if you guys have been following me, as you guys know, as of November of 2017, I hit my goal weight of 190 pounds. Then, Christmas came and, well, New Year's came and I gained 10 pounds back. And I decided to do the ketogenic diet again. To lose that 10 pounds, and I did. But I wanted to take myself a little bit further to see how far I could go, and I got down to 184, and I just look deflated. I don't look good at 184. So I went back up to 190. My comfort zone in maintenance is anywhere between like 188 to 195. Any more than 195, I'm looking a little puffy. Anything less than 188, I'm looking a little, skeleton-like. At least to me, anyways. So, I am going to be eating carbs again because I have a new goal. I've been in maintenance now for like 4 to 5 months. I have a new goal. I am going to be building muscle. Yes, you can build muscle on the ketogenic diet. I have read the studies. I have read the scientific facts. I have read up on it, and yes, you can. But I want to do this in 3 to 6 months. I don't want to do it over, years and years. Because on the ketogenic diet, it is very, very hard to build muscle. It takes a long time. Now, what am I going to be doing? There are two types of I want to say, like, where you eat carbs, okay? There's the targeted ketogenic diet. Targeted ketogenic diet is where you primarily eat your carbs around your workout. Usually it's like 25 grams before you work out, or 25 grams after, or 25 grams before you work out and after you work out. And then you eat fats and proteins the rest of the day. Or they have, what I'm going to be doing is the cyclical ketogenic diet, which means that for 5 to 6 days you stick to the strict keto pattern, and then for 1 or 2 days they do what they call a carb up. Now, it's not an excuse to go out and have cheat meals up the wazoo, and I am not going to be doing that because I treat my body like a temple. I am going to be doing healthy, complex carbs like potatoes, sweet potatoes, rice, brown rice, quinoa, things like that. And then I'm going to be doing the healthy, simple carbs, which is more like your pineapple, watermelon, mangoes, fruits that we really cannot eat on the ketogenic diet. Now, in a cyclical ketogenic diet, your carbs for those 1 or 2 days are 300 to 400 grams. And your fats are anywhere between like 30 and 40 grams. But when you're doing the 5 to 6 days of regular keto, your macros are set up 75% fat, 20% protein, and 5% carbs. I will be consuming 2,700 calories a day with my macros to match. I just want to get this out of the way. You cannot build muscle on a weight loss or a fat loss unless you are new to lifting, and they are called newbie gains or baby gains. And that's only if you are lifting heavy. 1-2 pound weights will not work. Body weight will not work. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're going to be like, well, hold on, Tammy. I'm seeing muscle definition in my legs. I do squats every day, and I get that. But basically what that is it's the fat melting away, and your muscles that were hidden underneath that fat are finally shining through. Okay, so you cannot build muscle on a fat loss or weight loss. You have to eat to grow. It's no different than buying a house. When you buy a house and you want to put on an addition, you need what? You need more money. Bigger addition, more money. No different than when you're trying to build muscle. You need to eat more to grow more muscle. Now, there is also a downside. You will be gaining some fat with it. There's no way around that. That's why I'm going to be doing the ketogenic diet 6 days a week, to prevent as much fat as possible, but still grow that muscle. I'm going to be doing it over a 3 to 6 month increment. I'm going to see what I look like after 3 months, and if I think I look good, then I will cut. If I think I need improvements, then I will keep going on building muscle. Another positive side too is that my strength is going to increase. If anybody can relate out there, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you were a bodybuilder or you were lifting heavy weights in the gym, you know, and you switched to the ketogenic diet, you notice that your workout may have suffered a little bit. It's because of the lack of glycogen, the lack of carbs for that energy to sustain you, to give you that strength during your weightlifting training or marathon or rugby or whatever kind of extreme sport you do. You will notice that. Some people don't, and I totally get that, and that's great, but I did. And that's why I'm going to implement 1 day a week of a carb up, but I'm going to do it in a healthy fashion. Because if I were to go out and eat pizza and drink beer and have ice cream and all that, I'm going to feel like crap the next day. I'm treating my body like a temple. I'm doing it in a healthy way, not in a crappy way, and I think this is a good step forward for me. I'll keep you posted on my progress. If you want to see pictures of my carb up day, I will be posting them on my Facebook page, Keto Tams Nenki. I will also be making my videos too on weight loss and everything like that for support. But I will also be making my video on progresses with this bulking, which I hate that word, bulking phase, to build muscle. So that way, when you guys do reach your goal weight and you kind of look at yourself and you're just like, yeah, I kind of look, I could get a little bit more muscle definition here. You know exactly what to do then. All right. I will talk with you guys later. You guys have a good night and stay safe.